My world shattered in July when I found out my wife of 7 years, Sarah, 29, was cheating. I'd been suspicious for weeks, her phone always glued to her hand, her smiles forced. One night, I checked her messages. What I read crushed me. Texts with her old friend, gushing about their amazing time together, saying I love you, even mocking a small fight we had. They laughed at words I'd said in frustration, words I thought were private. It felt like a knife in my gut. This wasn't her first betrayal. When we were dating, she cheated once. We split for 6 months, worked through it, and rebuilt. I thought marriage meant we were solid. I'd told her if it happened again, I was done. For 6 years, we were good, great conversations, shared dreams, intimacy that felt real. But last year, she changed. She got distant, cold. My hugs went unreturned, my affection felt like a burden to her. I tried talking, suggesting maybe marriage just settles into a quieter phase after years. She disagreed, said we were drifting. I didn't know she'd already crossed a line. She doesn't know I know. I'm keeping it that way for now. I've talked to a lawyer, and divorce papers are being drafted. I'm playing the part of the clueless husband, smiling through the pain, while planning my exit. It's not just this affair, her distance, her rejection of me, it's all too much. I can't trust her anymore. She's broken something I thought was unbreakable. I still care about her, though. We've built a life, our dog, our routines, our memories. I worry she'll spiral if I leave. She's been part-time at a minimum wage job, barely covering her share, while I'm in school, juggling bills. I've carried us, but it's exhausting. I want to believe she could change, but I can't see how. Not after this. Not again. I'm torn. Part of me wants to confront her, to scream about the betrayal. Another part knows I need to stay calm, get the paperwork right, and protect myself. I'm leaning toward divorce, but the thought of her falling apart haunts me. How do I walk away from someone I still love, even after she's destroyed my trust? How do I face the loneliness that's coming? I don't know yet, but I'm preparing for the hardest choice I'll ever make. It's been 3 weeks since I found Sarah's texts, and the pain hasn't dulled. She's been acting different lately, like she's carrying guilt. She's washing dishes, scrubbing floors, cooking meals, things she never used to do without prodding. She won't let me help, like she's trying to atone for something she thinks I don't know. It's her way of making up for the affair, I guess, without saying a word. But it doesn't fix the betrayal. Every time I see her scrub a plate, I think of those messages, her laughing with him about me. Money's tight, and that's not helping. I'm in school, juggling loans and bills, while Sarah's part-time job barely covers her phone bill. She's been working for a year, minimum wage, after years of not working at all. I've been carrying us, paying rent, her credit card debt, everything. It's exhausting, feeling like I'm pulling all the weight. She's not my partner in this, she's a weight I'm dragging. And yet, I'm scared of what'll happen to her if I leave. She's fragile. I can see her crumbling into depression, and part of me still cares enough to dread that. The trust is gone, though. She shattered it, and I can't unsee those texts. I'm waiting for the divorce papers, my lawyer says they'll be ready soon. I've decided to go all in, no half measures. I want her to feel the consequences, to understand what she's done. I'm calling it scorched earth in my head, burn it all down, no looking back. It's not just anger, it's survival. I can't live with someone who'd do this to me, not again. But it's not that simple. I still love her, or at least the version of her I thought I knew. We've got 7 years of memories, a dog we both adore, a life we built. Walking away feels like tearing myself in half. I keep imagining her face when I serve the papers, the shock, the tears. Will I waver? Will I want to take her back? I can't let that happen. She's made her choice, and I have to make mine. I'm holding it together, acting normal, but it's a lie. Every smile I give her is fake, every conversation a performance. The papers are coming, and when they do, I'll be ready. I have to be. There's no fixing this, no going back. I just hope I'm strong enough to see it through, no matter how much it hurts. I thought I knew the extent of Sarah's betrayal, but I was wrong. Digging deeper, I downloaded her text logs, hundreds of pages, and what I found gutted me. This didn't start in July. Back in May, she was already sneaking around with her friend, the church minister. And before that, from March to May, she had another affair, this one with a guy who's a mess, a drug user, no protection. 4 men total, not one. My head spinning. How did I miss this? She's been lying to her current affair partner, this minister guy, feeding him stories about me. She told him I belittle her, call her names, complete garbage. I've never done that. He's eating it up, telling her she deserves better, that I'm trash. He's got her wrapped around his finger, playing relationship guru. He brags about manipulating people, even teens at his church, breaking up couples and consoling them. He calls me a child, predicts my every move, all without meeting me. Sarah buys it, hook, line, and sinker. She's so desperate for validation, she can't see he's using her. I'm not perfect. Years ago, I pushed her to be better, go to school, get a job, hit the gym with me. She's overweight, dropped out of college, and for years did nothing while I paid her debts. I got frustrated, sometimes mean, criticizing her lack of effort. I was wrong for that. I stopped years ago, before her affairs, but maybe the damage was done. Still, she never told me what bothered her. Instead, she ran to this guy, spilling our private struggles for him to twist. Reading those texts, I see a stranger, not my wife. She's let this minister convince her our marriage is a prison, that I'm the villain. Meanwhile, I'm the one paying her bills, hugging her when she comes home, trying to keep us afloat. My anger's boiling over. I was hesitant before, but now? Divorce is the only path. I want her to face what she's done, to see the lies she's fallen for. I'm done carrying her, done being her fool. This isn't just about leaving, it's about making sure she understands the wreckage she's caused. I'm not just walking away, I'm burning the bridge behind me. Every day feels like a chess game. I'm planning my exit, moving pieces while Sarah suspects nothing. I've got over 400 pages of her texts saved, proof of her affairs. I've opened a new bank account, ready to split our funds. My lawyer's finalizing the divorce papers, due any day. I'm tying up every loose end, freezing her credit card with my name, securing my school loans. It's meticulous, and it has to be. One wrong move, and this could blow up in my face. At home, I'm playing the happy husband. I smile, chat about her day, even buy her coffee. She's clueless, still texting her minister boyfriend, not even hiding her phone. It's almost too easy to catch her, but I hold back. Confronting her now would ruin my plan. I need everything in place, papers signed, money safe, before she knows I'm onto her. It's exhausting, living this lie, but I'm committed. There's one hitch, our dog, Max. Sarah's obsessed with him, treats him like a kid. I love him too, but she'd fight to the death for him. Neither of us can afford a legal battle, court fees could hit tens of thousands. I'm thinking of taking him when I leave, but my school dorm won't allow pets. It's a gut punch, knowing I'll probably lose him. I can't let her use Max to drag this out, though. I need a clean break. Sometimes, I wonder if this is wrong, not leaving her, but the way I'm doing it. Plotting in secret, letting her think everything's fine, feels like I'm sinking to her level. Am I being cruel, setting her up for a fall? But then I remember those texts, her laughing with him, lying about me. She's the one who broke us. I'm just protecting myself. Still, the guilt creeps in, makes me question if I'm still the good guy. The papers are coming Wednesday, and I'm counting the hours. I'm ready to pull the trigger, to watch her world crash like mine did. Part of me dreads her reaction, tears, maybe begging, but another part can't wait. I want her to see the truth, to feel the weight of her choices. This isn't just divorce, it's justice. I'm steeling myself for what's next, knowing it'll hurt but determined to come out whole. Last week, I picked a fight with Sarah, carefully worded to hide what I know. I told her she's been distant, that our marriage feels one-sided. I said I'm not sure she loves me anymore. It wasn't hard to sound convincing, those feelings are real, just not the whole story. She got defensive, then quiet. Since then, she's been trying harder, cooking my favorite meals, asking about my day. It's like she's finally noticed me again. But it's too late. Her efforts just remind me of her texts, her betrayal. There's no undoing that. I've been thinking about why she did this. Sarah needs to be the center of my world, always has. When I started school, pouring hours into studies, she couldn't handle it. I wasn't giving her every spare minute anymore, and instead of talking to me, she sought attention elsewhere. Her affairs weren't about love, they were about filling a void I didn't even know existed. It's pathetic, but it's also infuriating. She chose to destroy us rather than say she felt ignored. She still doesn't suspect, I know. She talks about her minister friend like he's just a buddy, even as she texts him behind my back. Keeping my cool is harder every day. I want to scream, to throw those texts in her face, but I can't. Not yet. The divorce papers are almost ready, and I need to stay focused. If I tip my hand now, she could make this messy, hide money, fight for the dog, anything. Yesterday, she dropped a bombshell. She's going to her parents' place for a few weeks to clear her head. I acted concerned, asked if she's okay, but inside, I was relieved. This is perfect. She'll be out of the house, away from our stuff, our dog. Serving her papers will be cleaner this way, no screaming matches, no chance of her refusing to leave. I nodded, said it might be good for her, and helped her pack a bag. She has no idea what's coming. I'm almost there. The lawyer says the papers will be ready by next week. With Sarah at her parents', I can coordinate with the process server to hit her the day after she arrives. It's falling into place, and the weight on my chest is lifting, just a little. I'm ready to end this charade, to stop pretending I don't see her for who she is. The countdown's on, and I'm bracing for impact. It's done. Sarah got the divorce papers today, served at her parents' house like I planned. I've been playing the perfect husband for a month, cheerful, attentive, hiding my rage. Yesterday, I hugged her goodbye as she left with her mom, saying, "Take care." She smiled, clueless. This morning, the process server delivered the papers. Her world collapsed, and I wasn't there to see it. Her mom called me, voice shaking, saying Sarah's hysterical, sobbing, begging to know why. I stayed calm, gave high-level reasons, infidelity, broken trust, without spilling every detail. It felt good to hold the upper hand. Her mom tried to manipulate me, acting like I owe them. She suggested I pack Sarah's clothes, rent a car, drive 4 hours to deliver her t-shirts and lotions. I shut it down. That's not my job, I said. She pushed, saying I'd do it if I respected her. I wasn't having it. Don't try to guilt me, I told her. I could drag this to court, prove her affairs, cost us both a fortune. I could report her boyfriend to his church, get him fired. I'm keeping this simple. She backed off, agreeing to pick up Sarah's stuff. I've got the leverage, and I'm not afraid to use it. I've been methodical. I froze her credit card, transferred half our money to my new account, saved every damning text. Everything went like clockwork. I even predicted their reactions, Sarah's meltdown, her mom's meddling. But it's not all triumph. There's a hollow ache in my chest. Max, our dog, is with her now, and I know I'll lose him. She's obsessed with him, and I can't fight for him from my dorm. He's been my buddy through all this, and saying goodbye will gut me. I keep picturing his wagging tail, his head on my lap. It's the price of freedom, I guess. Sarah still hasn't called me herself. Her mom's doing all the talking, which is ridiculous for a 29-year-old woman. It's like she can't face me, and I'm glad. I don't want to hear her excuses or tears. I'm keeping my cool, handling this with precision, but it's bittersweet. I'm winning, but it doesn't feel like victory. Not yet. I'm waiting for their next move, ready to push back if they try anything. For now, I'm one step closer to being free, even if it means leaving a piece of my heart behind with Max. The dust hasn't settled, and Sarah's mom is still trying to run the show. She's calling daily, playing middleman, while Sarah stays silent. It's absurd, a grown woman letting her mom handle her divorce. I wanted to talk to Sarah directly, lay out the betrayal, but she's hiding behind her mother's skirt. Her mom keeps pushing for solutions, like I'm the one who broke this marriage. I'm keeping my cool, but it's maddening. I'm the one who was cheated on, yet I'm jumping through hoops to keep this civil. Sarah's behavior makes me wonder about her headspace. Someone mentioned she might have borderline personality disorder, needing constant validation, unstable when she's not the priority. It fits. Her affairs, her clinging to that manipulative minister, her inability to face me, it's like she's unraveling. I pity her, but I can't save her. She's made her choices, and I'm done being her crutch. Still, it's unsettling, knowing she might spiral further once this is final. Her mom's fixated on Sarah's stuff, cheap clothes, half-empty toiletries. She wants me to box it up, deliver it, like I'm a courier. I said no, they can come get it. Then there's Max, our dog. Sarah's obsessed, and I know she'll fight dirty for him. I'd love to keep him, but I'm in a dorm, and legal fees would bankrupt me. It's a losing battle, and it stings. They haven't mentioned him yet, which is weird. Are they plotting something? I'm bracing for a fight, but I can't afford it, emotionally or financially. The worst part? They're painting me as the bad guy. Her mom's tone drips with blame, like I drove Sarah to cheat. Sarah's probably spinning lies to her family, saying I was cruel, neglectful. I've been honest, told her mom about the affairs, showed restraint by not airing every detail. But they're acting confused, like my reaction came out of nowhere. It's infuriating. I've been loyal, paid her bills, loved her through her flaws, and now I'm the villain in their story. I'm trying to stay above it, to handle this with dignity. But I hate this, hate their manipulation, hate that Sarah won't face me, hate that I'm losing Max. Most of all, I hate being seen as the problem when she's the one who torched our life. I'm ready for this to end, but they're making it harder than. The divorce is almost done, and I've handled the final steps with a steady hand. Papers are signed, our money's split, and Sarah's stuff is gone. Her mom came and got it, no drama. I stayed calm through every call, every push from her family to make me bend. I didn't. It's a strange relief, knowing I'm nearly free. The legal ties are unraveling, and with them, the weight of her betrayal. I'm not carrying her anymore, and that feels like a victory, even if it's quiet. Pretending everything was fine for weeks was brutal. I'd laugh with Sarah, ask about her day, all while hiding the truth, that I knew about her affairs, that I was planning to leave. It was like living in a play, every word rehearsed. Some days, I'd catch her texting him, and my blood would boil, but I'd smile through it. At night, I'd lie awake, wondering if I was too harsh, too secretive. It wore me down, but it was necessary. I had to protect myself, and that meant keeping my cards close until the end. Letting go feels good, but losing Max cuts deep. Our dog was my shadow, always there with a wagging tail. Sarah's got him now, and I can't fight for him. I'm in a dorm, and court's too expensive. I miss his warmth, his silly barks. I tell myself he's okay, that she'll love him, but it doesn't stop the ache. I've got a photo of him on my desk, a reminder of what I had to leave behind to save myself. I'm throwing myself into school now. Classes are tough, but they're a lifeline. I'm studying harder, aiming for that degree like it's my ticket to a new life. I'm also working on me, lifting weights, eating right, trying to rebuild from the inside out. It's not just physical, it's about feeling whole again, like I'm worth something after Sarah's lies. I'm starting to see who I can be without her dragging me down. There's hope creeping in, cautious but real. The future's uncertain, but it's mine to shape. I'm lonely sometimes, especially when it's just me and my thoughts, but I'm not broken. I've got goals: graduate, get a job, maybe find someone new someday. For now, I'm enough. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm moving forward, one step at a time, and that's more than I could have dreamed a few months ago. A year after the divorce, I'm in a good place. I graduated on time, landed a solid job with a decent paycheck, and moved to a new city. My life's on track: new apartment, new routine, new me. I've been dating, too, dipping my toe into that world. The women I've met are kind, driven, nothing like Sarah. It's refreshing, but I'm not rushing. I'm still figuring out what I want, what I deserve. The contrast with Sarah's life is stark. From what I hear, she's stuck at her parents' house, working a dead-end job, barely scraping by. She hasn't grown, hasn't moved forward. It's sad, but it's not my problem anymore. I think about Max sometimes. A mutual friend mentioned he's doing okay, still with Sarah, probably spoiled rotten. I miss him, his sloppy kisses, his boundless energy. I wish I could have kept him, but I know he's loved. That's what matters, even if it hurts to think about. I keep his old collar in a drawer, a small reminder of better days, before everything fell apart. Dating's been a mixed bag. I've had fun, met some great people, but nothing's clicked long-term yet. There was one woman who felt special, like she could have been something real, but it fizzled out. I'm not discouraged, though. Every date teaches me something, helps me rebuild my confidence. I'm learning I'm worth more than Sarah's lies made me feel. Still, I catch myself guarding my heart, wary of getting hurt again. It's a work in progress. Looking back, I'm grateful I got out. That marriage was a trap: her affairs, her neediness, her refusal to grow. I was drowning, carrying her weight while she betrayed me. Leaving was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it saved me. I'm proud of how I handled it: strategic, composed, no regrets. The pain's still there, a dull ache, but it doesn't define me anymore. I'm building a life I can be proud of. Work's challenging but rewarding, and I'm saving up, planning for the future. I don't check on Sarah anymore, she's a closed chapter. I'm focused on what's ahead: new goals, maybe a new love someday. For now, I'm enough. That's more than I could have imagined a year ago. 2 years out, and Sarah's a ghost in my life. No contact, no updates, nothing. I've cut her out completely, and it feels right. My career's thriving, I'm climbing the ladder at work, pulling in good money, and loving the challenge. Dating's been active, too. I've met incredible women, each one light years ahead of Sarah in heart and ambition. I'm single now, but I'm not lonely. I'm living well, building a life that's mine, and it's damn satisfying. There was one relationship that stood out, a woman who showed me what real love could be. It was deep, meaningful, but it didn't last. Losing her hurt, but it taught me I'm capable of feeling that way again. I'm open to love, not chasing it desperately. The women I date now are strong, independent, and I'm learning to trust again, slowly. Every connection's a step forward, even if it's not forever. Sarah's life, from the little I know, hasn't changed. She's still at her parents', working that same low-wage job, dating some guy. She's stuck, while I'm soaring. It's not about gloating, it's just the reality. I came out of that marriage stronger, while she's still leaning on others, avoiding growth. I don't wish her ill, I just don't care anymore. She's blocked me everywhere, which is fine. I've got no words left for her. I still think about Max, though it's less painful now. I'm sure he's happy, probably still ruling Sarah's world. Giving him up was the worst part of this, but I've made peace with it. The bigger picture, my freedom, my growth, matters more. The pain of those days, the betrayal, the planning, it's all a scar now, not a wound. I've accepted it, learned from it, and moved on. I'm hopeful about what's next. My job's secure, finances are solid, and I'm in a good headspace. Love will come again, I know it. I'm not the guy who begged Sarah to stay or doubted his worth. I'm someone new, shaped by the fire but not burned. Life's messy, but it's good. I'm ready for whatever's around the corner, whether it's a new adventure or someone to share it with. For now, I'm enough, and that's a victory I'll always hold on to.